Hey everybody, Baldie here with video log number 6. Now on two hands, quickly approaching that double-digit figure, a couple of weeks away. Wonder if I'll get that this year. I guess if I do a vlog every week from now until end of the year. Either way, not important, because today I'm going to try something a little bit different. Last week I tried my vlog with some background music and I had some good feedback around that. But this week I'm going to do my video log while playing a game called Final Fantasy X. It's kind of inspired by Ord's video log, his first one, where he's playing Bejeweled or Starjeweled or whatever it's called on StarCraft 2. I figured I would give it a shot as well, just because I guess it gets a bit of attention off of my face, which I don't really care, but you know, you might want to see something different. I will be down the bottom here, just here. This is where I'll put my face, and I'll have the game just here. So without further ado, let's get into it. You might be able to hear it in the background. Now, Final Fantasy X is a game that I have had a lot of experience with. It's like one of the only games, really, where I feel like I can play it like time and time again and not get bored at all, even though I've finished it like 1,000,001 times. So I think I'm at the Chobo Eater or some guy like that. I'm not sure. I just remember, I think I'm there. And I think if you knock him off the edge, you get like a key sphere or something. Either way, we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Let's get straight into what I want to talk about in this vlog. So, well, first things first, let's have a look up here, because you know how it's one of those games where there's chests everywhere, and no, it looks like there's no chest. Nope, no chests right there just yet. And so last week I was doing my video log, and it was just before I was about to go into my second home series for Adelaide Bite versus Brisbane Bandits. So, as many of you know, I work for the Australian Baseball League as the event manager and ticketing manager for Adelaide Bite. Oh, that's a wide ass honky. So, yeah, I was doing that this week, or the week just passed. On Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we had a 4-game series. We actually tied 2 apiece. We won 2, lost 2 versus Brisbane, which is okay. You ideally want to win your home series and draw or win your away series if you want to make finals. So draw is okay, not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Start with a dark attack. Always good to make them blind so that they derp out and like that. Let's get Tyus out here. Let's get a bit of haste going down on this bad boy. Let's put it on Oren because he's a boss. Yeah, girl. That's what I'm talking about. No, I don't want to guard. It's power break. You got to calm down, man. No more power for you. So, yeah, that went relatively well. I think the big thing, though, was our printer, our ticketing printer, actually stuffed up halfway through the series. Like, we were halfway through a game, and it just stopped printing. And the ticketing system requires the printer to work. So we had to... Thankfully, we had a contingency plan. So it wasn't a huge drama. Like, we just had to write on blank tickets and stuff like that. But it was all these little things that happened during the week that were kind of really frustrating, that normally wouldn't really faze me, but when they all come up together, you know, it's one of those weeks where just stuff doesn't align and you're just like, oh god. But anyway, overall it was pretty enjoyable. It's always fun to do that. I mean, the off seasons where we do a lot of the work, and so when you're actually at the games... Oh.
Attack now. Push it back.
Okay, apparently we've got to attack it now. Guys, attack it now. Right now. And so, what was I going to say? Yeah, so that was fun. It was good to be at the event and helping to run it. And then we went out into town afterwards on the Saturday night, which was a bit of fun. Actually, it was a bit of a crazy night. I don't really get to go out that often anymore, so I kind of appreciate. Let's get Walker back out. I kind of appreciate when I go into town now, as opposed to before I used to just be like, oh, I go into town every week. So one thing that came out of that story, though, is that I left a club at, I think it was like 6:30, or something like that, with a friend called Paddy, and I know Paddy's going to watch this vlog and be like super excited that I said his name. I was like, eat my Twix bar. Actually, not a Twix, it's a timeout. But yeah, we left the club, got some food, and walked back to the car. And I felt 100% sober. I hadn't drunk in a few hours. Like, I specifically made sure I didn't drink anymore. And so I was driving home, and like, I'm sure it's similar in a lot of places, but the police are all around the perimeter of the city, like all the major exit roads, trying to catch any drink drivers. So RBT, random breath test. And I actually drove past one and got pulled over into one. And normally, like, in the past, I've sometimes been a bit kind of worried about... let's do fire breath. Been kind of worried about, like, when I go through police. Like, not that I've done anything wrong, but I'm always just like, I don't know, there could be something wrong. Anyway, I felt 100% sober. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have nothing. There's nothing to worry about. I blow into the breatho, and he's like, can I please see your ID or your license? I was like, oh, that's not always a good sign. He's like, are you on your full license? I was like, yes, sir. Show him the license, because I'm on my full license. He's like, okay, that's good. You're free to go then. You just blew 0.044, so, you know, you're pretty close, but, you know, it's fine. Because in Australia, if you're in your full license, you can blow 0.05, anything above that. I think it's the same across the world. Maybe not the world everywhere, but either way, I was just under the limit. And that was really surprising for me, because I felt like I was 100% sober. And I'm kind of thankful that I had that experience, because... Actually, I think he's going to push us back this one, so I'm going to do Bushido. It's going to be important. I've got to concentrate for this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom, nailed it. And, yeah, it's good to get that gauge of, like, what it actually feels like to be at 0.05, which is actually, it feels 100% sober. So now I know that if I ever feel... Oh, man, I got to... Titus, you got to... Oh, actually, I'm going to do Waka. Waka, man. Do it for the team. Do it for the team. I need you, buddy. I'm not very good at these ones. Alright, hold up. Bam. 1, 2, bam. Ooh. Yeah! Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it! You did! You did! Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's good to get that gauge. Sit down, son. If you don't fall over, I tell you what. What? Not happy. Yeah, so either way, moral of the story. Oh, now it goes down. That'd be right, wouldn't it? Douchebag. So moral of the story is, if you ever feel like you have any alcohol like in your system, you're probably over 0.05, because I seriously felt like I had nothing in the system. I want to quickly check how much health this guy has, because he sounds like he's low. Oh, 2,900. He's still got a decent amount in him. Let's do fire. So yeah, that was kind of a bit, but anyway. Then I slept, so I got home around 7:30 in the morning, and I slept until 6 PM that afternoon, because I actually hadn't slept very well because of work for a long time. So that was good. That was good. And so Sunday was. Oh, that's not good, bro. Come on, man. I want to knock you off the edge. That's not cool. That's not cool. So Sunday I slept in, and then I actually watched IEM Singapore, and oh my god, what a sick event. If any of you have not seen the finals, or even Grubbies, just Grubbies, and it wasn't a fairy tale ending, spoiler alert, whatever. I mean, if you haven't heard it by now, you have obviously, but he came second. But his run through the brackets was amazing, and the fact that he was like, kind of like the comeback king, so to speak, like, he was behind 0-2 in like the semi-finals, and won 3-2, and down 0-2 in the finals, and tied it up at 2 apiece. And it was like the first time I'd really experienced kind of cheering somebody on. Like, you know, when MVP and Squirtle were playing in the GSL finals, when there was that Vortex game, I was losing my shit. Like, don't get me wrong. But it's the first time I've kind of really gone like, come on Grubby, like really got excited. Alright, 1.6k, he's fine. Yeah, really excited about it. Now, do I do the overdrive? I don't actually know if I've set up... Sorry, hold up. Controllers... Alright, we gotta quickly check if I have analog stick, is that it? Left analog, here we go. And then up, and then left, and then down, and then right. Alright, I think that's right. I think that's good. Let's try this. I think this is how you do it. Not the best, but it'll do. Yeah, so that was... I had a lot of fun during that one. Yeah, nailed it. Sit down, son. Do you have enough health? Do I have to heal you? Ooh, that's going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. I think he needs to be healed. Alright, you're going to attack. And then I'm going to have Actually, then I'm going to have Yuna come in. And you're going to use a high potion. And heal him. And then, Auron, you're going to hit him again. And then, Lulu, you got to finish him off, bro. If you don't finish him off... Oh, do I do it with this? Do you reckon Titus or... Chat, what do you think? I'm not even live. I'm not even live. Okay, I think I just use Titus's... Overdrive. I have to get him with this one. Come on, son. Knock him off. Knock him off. Oh, what? That's not even the edge? Oh, damn. I was getting super excited. Sorry, guys. I thought I was knocking him off the edge. Anyway. So what was I saying? Yeah, so that was really sick. I am Singapore. And then I ended up casting the Zotac EU Cup, which I used to do quite a bit, but I haven't done recently. Started at 11:30 PM my time, which is exciting, super exciting. What I might do actually is I'll put Lulu back in here so that she gets her haste back, and I'll just use sorry, I'm kind of getting distracted right now. This is an intense situation. 300 health. God damn. God damn, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. Alright, I have to use an item. And then you have to attack. Knock him over. Oh, shit, son. Oh, man. I think Kamari. I have to do Kamari because he's got piercing. Yeah! Get shat on. Get shat on. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Alright. How much? Oh, you only have 500 health. Oh, that's not looking good. That is not looking good. Oh, man. I should have used a bigger potion on it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Alright, I have to... Oh, sick! If I use a potion, it's gonna mean I get another hit. Alright, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Black magic. Do it. Do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright, now we can finish this vlog. I've been distracted so much. It's probably like a 20-minute vlog by now. Sorry about that. Anyway, so Sunday, yep. Grubby, and then Zotac EU. Ready to watch this, ladies and gentlemen. What do I have here? Ah, level 1 key sphere. And a rune rod. Watch out. So that was an exciting night. Except the one thing is, I have a checklist before I do any cast. Like, it's got... I start preparation an hour before. And the first one on the list is... headset. Make sure I got my headset. This headset here. So I get to that and I'm like, okay, alright, well, it's on the car. Because I actually brought my headset to work over the weekend to listen to music. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure I brought it home. I go into the car and I've got a few bags in there. I take them out, but there's no headset in the car. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, I cannot believe I've done this. I've left my headset at work. I'm in a bit of a what would MacGyver do moment. In fact, let's just save the game before I do anything else. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I remember I have this really old headset before I had these ones, which is actually, oh, just here. These are really bad headset. Like, if you look here, it's like, it's broken, and the worst thing about it is that the kind of part that goes over your ears, it's not a full seal. Like, whereas the Siberia V2s, they go like cup your ear, like they're over your entire ear, whereas those old ones, they just were on your ear, so it kind of got really painful after a while. So I was really annoyed that I had to use them. Let's save it as this one. And so that was frustrating, but I was like, okay, whatever, I'll deal with that, that's okay. And then I'm like, oh my god, I tried to log into my friend's EU account because it's Zotac EU. I don't actually have an account. I was borrowing Ria's account, and I'm trying to log in, and I can't. It's like, login's not correct because the password's been changed. I was like, what? So I try and get in contact with Ria, and the one time, he's really reliable for being, like, reliable. He responds really quickly, but the one time that he's not available is now when I need him. And anyway, long story short, about 10 minutes before the start of Zodiac EU, he replies, he's like, alright, here's a password. So I get in. Thankfully, I'm just in time. I'm using my old headset, but it doesn't really matter. I can deal with that. And so Zodiac EU starts. It was actually really fun. It was the first time I'd cast in a couple of weeks, and I casted with Doom. So big shout out to Doom. It was really, really enjoyable, and I look forward to doing that more often with him. Ah, don't you dare hit me. I will bite your face. And so, yeah, that was really cool. Overkill, get shat on. And you're armored, but too bad, you suck. And what is that? I should fire you. I agree. So that was cool. Then today, I had work at WT Weekly tonight. Actually, was really exciting. I haven't actually done WT Weekly in a long time, well, a couple of weeks, because I've been so busy. It was something that I took over from week 16. It's now on week 41. So I've been doing it for quite some time. And I've always thought that my casting ability, a lot of it's come from WT Weekly, like being able to cast solid gameplay, high diamond, masters, low GM, sometimes high GM, but you know, that kind of level of play, being able to do that every week in, week out, which has been really cool. But tonight, the admins didn't show up. And so I actually had to cast and an admin at the same time. So I started the brackets, and while I was casting, I had like people PMing me with like their results. So while I was casting, I'd have to switch over to my other screen and update the brackets, and it was just crazy. But it was kind of fun. I took it as a bit of a challenge, and in the end, it worked out okay. But yeah, it was good to be back for WT Weekly. And next week, we're actually going to be doing a really big finale for the end of the year, and it's likely going to be like $100-ish tournament. So I'm going to chip in some money. We've got a few other people that are chipping in just for one night. One night's the lonely, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully, I can get it on Team Liquid and just have a bit of a fun last one. We've only normally done WT Weekly with, whoa, what just happened? We've normally done WT Weekly with $40, so first place gets 40, second gets nothing, third gets nothing, etc., etc. Which has been a bit brutal. But with a $100 cash prize, it'll be like a 75-25 split, or we could do like a 60-25-15 or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. So anyway, look out for that. I'll be casting that next week, so that'd be exciting. And I think that's really all I have, so hopefully this isn't like a 30-minute vlog. I know I had that main battle that I was doing. It's getting a bit crazy with that one, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave you guys by summoning this dude here, because he's pretty baller. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see, I guess, most of you likely at WT Weekly next week. If you want to find out all the action and where I'm going to be, you can follow me at Baldie SC2, and let's just do a meteor strike on this bad boy, because I can. And he's definitely going to miss me. Yeah, suck on that. Actually, this is going to be really good, because it means I'm going to get, like, overdrive. Fuck on that, man. I almost feel like overdriving just for the sake of finishing on a high. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Slight Overkill, but you've been tuning into video log number 6 for Baldie, and he's finishing with Hellfire. We'll see you guys next week.